meet the terms. Now, we're very honored to have with us tonight. Before we play you the judge, he's just spoken. We'll play in a second. But first to Heidi Damon. You are not only a survivor of sexual assault, but you showed incredible courage, Heidi, when you confronted your attacker in court. Let's listen to what you said, and then I want to get your reaction as a rape survivor to this sentence, this joke of a sentence.
I will not address you by your birth name. See, you're already ashamed. You can't even look at me. I will not address you by your birth name, but what I feel you deserve to be called. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Heidi Damon, sexual assault survivor. You're calling from North Carolina. Your reaction to the judge's comments as he sentences this teacher to 30 days instead of what the prosecution wanted, which was 10 years.
Well, you know, I'm beyond outraged, extremely perplexed, furious, definitely felt anxiety for, you know, everyone involved with this, you know, her family, you know, obviously she herself. And the more I process this, I'm thinking this judge has to step down. You know, someone needs to get the Commission on Judicial Conduct of Montana on board with this and really look at this case and say, what the heck happened? Because this does not set a good example in any respect for judges, criminals, and people out there who unfortunately have been assaulted, as I have, or attempted murder. And I have to strongly disagree with the man's ignorance that is on your show right now that said, oh, well, it's his first time, you know, this happened. And so what, are we supposed to give people, you know, leniency because it's their first time murdering someone or raping? You know, rape is rape. This girl did not have a relationship. I know that, you know, the stories have been, well, you know, the school learned that there was a relationship between the two. No, when you have a minor child and an adult, it is rape. It's not a relationship at that point. So that is just my wonder of abundant emotions at this point.
Well, I thank you, and I applaud you for speaking out tonight. Rape is rape, and the fact is this man was in a position of authority and trust, and he was a role model, and he had power. And the idea that the judge says, well, she had just as much power as he did. No. A student doesn't have as much power as a teacher. When a teacher says something's okay, the student's liable to say, well, then that makes it okay. He's an adult. He says it's okay to make out. He says it's okay for him to take my clothes off. Must be okay. She's a kid. She was 14 when this happened. And need I remind our viewers and our panelists, she later killed herself.